What's up, people? So it's my third video this morning. Normally just do it in one. I did the push-ups twice. I decided, fuck it, I'm not doing them a third time. It's what I get, isn't it? It's tricky because I don't want to script myself. To some degree I just did, but I still want to speak just authentically from me about, you know, what I think and feel on whatever I feel or think to speak on. But I woke up this morning and I was going through Instagram, and I don't have too, in fact I have next to no sort of political stuff on there, because first thing in the morning that can it's harder to, first thing in the morning, man, I just want to tell the world straight. You know, I really don't want to sugarcoat anything. So when I see post by Extinction Rebellion, and there were several people on there saying that they got the severity of the message, but they thought that the message was being portrayed in too harsh a manner. You know, could you please tone down the message for my delicate first world privileged eyes? Fuck off. If you understand the message, go speak out. What are you doing not speaking out? Why aren't you one of the people making posts, making videos? It's not hard, is it? We've all got a phone. So, in the nicest way I can say it, stop fucking asking kind, strong people to water down their message. No. Quite frankly, if it wasn't serious, I wouldn't be speaking anyway. I like spreading good vibes. That I don't need to speak out on, I just do that. But there's serious matters, there's many, you could pick a few. We might not get through it all, but if we do, don't we want to get through the other side, looking back, going, yes? And when I say that, I mean, like, we'll probably be dead. It'll be like the next generation, giving thanks to those that came before, like we did with the wars, but in a healthy manner. And I mean no disrespect to anyone who went to war in any way, shape or form, because what you did was a giving thing. But then the unfortunate matter is the fact that the people that send you to war and their intention, and they're two very different things. They're not the same thing. Those that join the police force, the military, the air force, the whatever, you don't have the same intentions as the people that are making the commands. And I mean not your field officers, your sergeant generals, or your, you know, whatever's they are. It's, we all are, it's the, it's, I don't like feeling like I need to break it down. It's fucking obvious what it is. I'm not breaking it down again. It's going to be conflicting, isn't it? If you're a police officer, or if you're in the army. I've seen a few people that have come out of the army that actually are more aware, and they're like, one of the reasons they left the army is because of the awareness of what it was doing. You know, there's some soldiers that will just get posted to countries just to fucking guard oil fields or guard. It's one of the first things they do. They pick points on reason. Anyway, I'm not here to like get into that type of thing. You know, it's one of my concerns is the police force and the army, because they're the Queen's Guard, aren't they? They're the corporate bouncers. They're the enforcers of the rulers, right? Now you can look at it like we live in a democracy and like they work for us, but it don't fucking look like it to me. Now, I'm sorry if you're a police officer, I'm sorry if you're in the army and you disagree with what I'm saying. If you disagree with me, go and get informed, and then let's have a conversation and see if we still disagree. Because to be honest with you, the only people that seem to disagree with me are people that only watch the news or don't. And I say that, and I know that insults a lot of people. Oh well, TV's full of shit. Even if you just got it running in the background, it's full of shit. There's levels. There's levels. Get informed. Don't make excuses. Know why we need to have a hand in our future. When I say our, when I say we, I'm talking about humanity. I'm not talking about me. If I was talking about me, I'd be here. I can't make out like this is selfless. It is selfish. It is selfish. So be it. Sometimes there are selfless, selfish acts. Acts that serve both the self and others as much as they do one another. And I feel this is one of them things. It's a very selfish thing because I'm hugely driven to do it by my own morale, by my own belief of what's right and wrong. But it's a pretty universal belief, you know. Don't just shank someone. Don't lie to people. Don't steal from people. Don't fuck someone else's wife that don't want you to fuck them. I mean, if they want to sit in the corner while you do it, that's your bag. It's not really my thing, but, you know, so is life. Stop asking people to sugar down their messages. If you know why they're speaking, go and speak out yourself. And if you can't do that, then just show them people support, because they fucking need it. It's really not easy. I knew that until I got out meeting people, that I would lose a lot of connection with friends and people. So I decided to use that time wisely, seeing it coming, and got my head right into mixing and mastering, and now our music sounds sick. I finished one song yesterday. It's the first song finished. It's bounced down and labelled in MP3. It's there. It's called Stranger Times. It's basically a remix of the series Stranger Things, the theme tune. D took that and fucking done his magic to it. I took it, wrote to it, and that was like a year or so ago. And then like I started mixing and mastering, learning, and now I've been learning. And that track's the first one that's been done, and it's finished. It's fucking. I'm very excited. It's a good time. So it's called the series Stranger Things. So this is called Stranger Times, and yeah, it's sick. I'm well happy with it. I'm looking forward to sharing it. I don't know whether we should just like wait until we've got a few songs and then just put them out, or whether we should just start putting out songs as we finish them. There's no label in between us. There's no process. I don't give a shit. You know, half of them are going to be free. It's a remix. We've got no royalties. We can't sell it to you, so it's free. It's just creation. Just have a listen to that. You know. So, and you can play it as loud as you fucking like on any fucking stereo. It doesn't matter. It's mastered nicely. It's not gonna. Your system will distort before our song will. Anyway, stop asking people to sugar down their messages. Dig down inside, find some courage, find some passion, speak out. It's rewarding. Only for yourself. You're not going to get anything for it. Maybe a better future. Sweet. I'm up for it. Peace.